So let's try something. Can you raise your hand if you run a business or you work in a business? Perfect, most of the room. That's what I like to see. So how would you like your company's logo to be placed in the hands of 18,000 potential new customers every single day? Cappuccino Ads puts your brand in their hand. As a regular coffee drinker, I handle a lot of takeaway coffee cups, and the figures suggest that I'm not alone. Last year, there were 2.6 billion takeaway coffees sold in the UK, and that's a figure that increases year on year. Every day, we're surrounded by advertising from every direction. It's getting harder and harder for brands to distinguish themselves. In a crowded environment, we provide something fresh to get the consumer's attention. The drinker will be holding the brand, creating a novel, tactile experience, leaving a positive association with the company's message. We print this message on locally sourced, environmentally friendly products and distribute them out for free to independent coffee shops, increasing their bottom line, therefore helping British businesses to succeed. We've been profitable since September, and we're growing at a rapid pace, with over 300 of the very best independent coffee shops using our cups. Our clients come from two main sectors, so charities looking for mass awareness, like the Scottish Association of Mental Health, who had an incredible response on social media as a result of our campaign, and high-end retailers like Lynn Rosé Furniture, who had their biggest ever sales month off the back of our campaign. We also work with worldwide leaders like the Royal Bank of Scotland, who have done a nationwide campaign, and we're looking to increase our presence throughout the world. Between myself and the business, we've won over 25 awards over the last 18 months. These include being named in the 100 best small businesses in the UK and the 10 fastest growing businesses in the UK. We're also up for Best New Business of the Year at the British Business Awards, so if everyone can keep their fingers crossed for that, that'd be awesome. We've gone through the Entrepreneurial Spark Accelerator process in Scotland, and that's been invaluable to us. Doing that process gives us access to mentors like Sir Tom Hunter and Lord Willie Hawkey, and they're incredible. So I was actually asked this morning for a piece of advice, and that would be my piece of advice. So get a mentor, someone with the experience who can pass that on to you. So out-of-home advertising in the UK hit £1 billion for the first time in 2013, and it's growing every year. So this is just the beginning. Over the next 18 months, we would look to go more across Europe and potentially beyond. So we're on track to deliver our millionth cup by the end of the year. Because everything is locally sourced and environmentally friendly, we've saved enough energy to actually fly around the world 1,000 times. To put that into more context for you here in San Francisco, we could actually power the whole entirety of San Francisco for 36 hours. And this is just the start. So for some kids from Scotland, I think that's pretty impressive. So feel free to join me on my journey. My name's Ian LeBruce. You can follow me on Twitter @LeBruce, or feel free to send me an email, ian@cappuccinoads.co.uk. I hope you have an awesome day, and I welcome any questions that you might have. Thank you. So we give them the cups completely for free. So it's not just the cups as well. We also give them napkins, sandwich bags. We give them the whole works. Everything's completely environmentally friendly, so they're doing something for the environment. And because they're getting them all for free, they save on average about £14,000 a year, which is about $20,000. So it's a significant saving, and they could hire a new staff member with that. Yeah, so we are mitigating the risks. We have exclusivity agreements in place with around 305 coffee shops at the moment. So that's a barrier to entry. So they are guaranteed to use our cups. No one can go in and take them. And we've been quite strategic over the ones that we've taken. So we have taken the very best first. So when we approach new cities, that's what we tend to do. We take the best ones first, so that when someone copies us, which will inevitably happen, we're kind of ready for it, and we've got a barrier to entry for them. Yeah, so you can actually go on the website and contact us through that. There are forms on the website. But we tend to do everything a bit more custom, so we try and do interactions with all our customers. So instead of just letting them design itself, we tell them what works because we have the experience, we know what works and what doesn't work. And then we try and work out the exact demographic for each client, because every client's different. Some clients want to target students, some want to target people with disposable income, so we know the areas where those kind of clientele go. So we try and make a more custom experience for every client. And because every client is different, it's hard to just do a process online. We like to have that interaction. So you can contact us online, but we will typically get in touch and we'll meet you in person. Yep. So two main channels. if it's a client that we want to work with who don't go through an agency, we go to them direct. We set up a meeting, we try and get face-to-face time with them, and then once we work out what they need, we send them a proposal, and then they work out if it's right for them. The second channel is going through advertising agencies. So we've actually got a really good position in Scotland at the moment, and we're starting to get it down in London too, where the agencies know about us, and then we work with them. They take a little cut, and because they have a huge list of clients, it's really good for us. So that's the two kind of avenues that we go down. Yep. So they get complete control over where they go. So we have a pipeline for each coffee shop, and as long as no one else is advertising a similar product in the same area, so you can't have two property companies in the same area, that kind of thing. So as long as there's no conflict of interest, you can choose exactly which coffee shops you want. And when it comes down to the design, you can have as much or as little as you like. So we try and do everything as bold as possible, nice bright images, a really simple call to action. But in terms of the images that you can put on it, it's not just a logo, you can have anything. So we've actually done augmented reality on a cup. So you can hold the cup in front of your phone, and it's got floating Facebook and Twitter links. We've done QR codes, all that kind of stuff, tear-off strips on the cup, and it's getting a little bit more interactive as time goes on. So we're starting to involve quite a lot of tech in it now, and that's part of the reason I'm here, to get a lot of tech ideas while I'm out here.
Yeah, what are your future plans? Are you planning to expand this for, say, reusable cups or something of that kind?
So we have already looked into Ireland, and we've got a connection with a coffee shop there who have 10 outlets. So they're going to be our first outside of the UK. Beyond that, we're starting to look towards France and Spain, etc., and just take the model there. We're trying to be a little bit more strategic over where we go rather than just the most convenient. And then beyond that, we'll see, because obviously this kind of thing happens out here in the US, but it wasn't in the UK. So it was an easier market to go after there. But yeah, we're just rolling it out both geographically and with the product range over time.